Hey, McQuillan Home Services. This is Mike with Victory Digital. Just getting you the website audit that I had spoken with Angel about earlier. Today said I'd get over. So I just wanted to go over a couple of ways that you can maybe get more customers in the door just by using Google and ranking a little bit higher. So I wanted to go over three things. First thing today was just going to be taking a look at your website. I think it looks great. It looks like you guys just redid it. It looks like in 2023. So I think it looks great. I think it's got great pictures. You've got obviously your different pages here. One of the great things that it looks like you're doing right is you've got enough content. Google likes to see about 1,500 words on a homepage. I don't know exactly what you've got, but I think you're probably pretty close. They kind of view that as the more words you have, the more of an expert you are. So that's kind of how they rank that a little bit higher. So if you have more than your competitor, that's the main thing that you want to do. The other thing is keywords, having exact phrases like plumbing, sewer, drain, etc., different things you do. That'll also help you rank a little bit higher. So obviously you've got those. Now, as far as Google, so I just typed in plumbers, Twin Cities. I noticed I also typed in plumbers, St. Paul, plumbers, Minneapolis. Try to get the trifecta there. So when you pull that up, you get up on the top, you have the sponsored links. These are ones that are paying through Google. They're paying per click that people make on there, and that can be a good way to get customers in the door right away, as long as it's not costing you too much per click. But what's really important is this here called the Google. We call it the Google Map Pack. And so it's basically just gonna rank businesses. You want to be in the top three because that's what's going to show up, and that's where probably 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to come from, really. So you want to be in that top three because otherwise people are going to have to click this more businesses to get to you, and they're just not going to do it. And you guys aren't, right now, you're not ranking top three on any of those searches, whether it's from Minneapolis, St. Paul, or the Twin Cities. So you want to get that up. The way you want to do that, there's a couple ways. You want to make sure they'll have a business profile. You want to make sure that all of that is filled out. The other way is just through citations, basically, which would be making sure that your name, your address, your phone number are the same on all of the different directories, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, anything like that, basically, because Google is basically just a big personality competition, like a popularity competition. So as more people you have, the more directories you have with your address on it, the higher you're going to be. And you want to get up to the top three here. Now, below that, you'll have some sites like this, Yelp and Angie's. But then you get into the what we call the organic ones. Now, these are the ones, here's you guys down here under Jens Ryan. This is actually Twin Cities. This is the one that you guys rank the best in. And we got Jens Ryan here. I pulled up their website as well, just kind of to take a look at it, see what they're doing since they are a little bit higher than you guys. Now, I think your site is better. They have a lot of content on it as well, so it's obviously not a bad site. It's obviously working for them. But if we take your site and run it through one of our pieces of software that we have. Yep, now this is running through your website. So what we've got here, this is your URL and your DR here. What these are is basically a trust rating by Google. So you kind of want to have these be close together. You want to have these. A good one is really going to be between 30 and 40. That's going to say that it's really trusted by Google, and it's going to get you to rank a lot higher. So just in comparison, so I also pulled up the Jens Ryan site. Now they're ranking at 31 and 9, so they're a little bit more trusted by Google than your site is right now. So some of the other things that we have here, we can see that you've got 16 different backlinks. You've got 7 referring domains. And so Jens Ryan over here only has 2 referring domains and 5 backlinks. This is really good. I think what it looks like is that you guys are making a concerted effort to get your ranking higher. Looks like you're putting some effort in. So you're outranking them. You've got more backlinks. But generally, when we're trying to outrank a competitor, we want to have about 100 more of these referring domains. That's how we would do it. You've got 5 more. So that is something you definitely want more of. Now, you can see what's kind of interesting here is if you look at, this is your site here. If you look at the keywords, you have a ton of keywords, 196. They only have 62 keywords, right? But this organic traffic, this is the amount of people that are coming from these keywords. That's what you're getting, 121. And they're actually getting 372. Now, I can see that you guys are trying to get that up, and I think that's fantastic. It looks like, let's see. I saw that you were using some paid advertisement. They're not using any paid advertisement, so that's really good. You might be able to overtake them. We also took a look at some of the organic keywords and how you're ranking there. So, for example, we've got everything from emergency plumbers. These are, if somebody types in emergency plumber Minneapolis, you get about 60 people a month do that, type that one in. And you guys are in the 4th place here, the 4th name that comes up, which is not bad because you're up from 11 which was December of last year. So there's some other things, emergency plumber. Let's see, where are we at? Down here, some of the plumbers, Minneapolis. These ones, 300 searches a month, 200 searches a month, 500. Now, you guys are still, when we look at plumbers, Minneapolis, you guys are coming up 18th, 16th, 15th, 19th. And it looks like you're trending in the right direction, but you just want to keep an eye on that and make sure that you are have an aggressive enough strategy that's going to allow you to overtake them. And also, you want to be 1, 2, or 3 on these. So that's where you want to get. You're trending in the right direction. I just wanted to go over that with you. I hope it provided some value, and I'll follow up and see if you've got any more questions. So have a great day, and I hope you have a good weekend as we go into it.